Well, hello there. So here we are in Necrom, the place of pilgrimages. Actually, you know what? I think I should find an incident in Necrom and just read it. Would be very appropriate, wouldn't it?
What is this about?
Silence and in humility, hasty outlander.
Well, it looked like it was dead. How was I supposed to know it was sleeping?
And so what did you do with that it that looked like it was dead, Who might you... Oh. So we do have a quest in here. But no, I don't... you know what? I will be coming here for, like, you know, a length of time for our temple questline. But not quite yet. No, I need to get on with my Fighters Guild. Yeah, so you know what? Let's just go to Hall of Record. Where am I? Where have I come? I have never been here. Oh, should. Well, but no, I am a layman. I do not really want to rob this place, do I? Necrom Temple Financial Summary. Necrom Temple Ledger Maintenance Monthly Financial Reports. Financial reports? It's the temple, isn't it? Well, I guess all temples in the world, both real and not real. An old chronicle describing everyday events. I would write it. I would really like it. Yeah. Somebody should write it, shouldn't they? Bonewalker Forge Contract. This is one of the copies of the contract which acknowledged the work of the Bonewalker smithy in Necrom as a holy instrument of the Tribunal Temple by the mercy, mastery, and mystery of the most holy Triune? The Tribunal Temple agrees that the Bonewalker smithy in Necrom operates in accordance with the ancient beliefs of the people of Morrowind, and is hereby sanctioned by the thrice-blessed RMCB to conduct its duty in their name, and to the glory of all faithful Mer. The methods of the forge are arcane and mysterious, holy procedures originating from ancient times, and are necessary to protect the sacred burial grounds and catacombs of the holy city of the dead. The smithy is hereby free to create and maintain a certain number of the undead gardens known as Bonewalkers, the number of which shall be determined by the high administration of the Tribunal Temple. We tell you this as the eternal truth that is RMCB. Oh my goodness. What have I just read? What have I just read? List of ordinators in mourning. Oh gosh, so they're listed. And what is that? Ordinator number 1, ordinator number 2, number 3. They have no names. Probably they used to have some. Right, so what am I going to do? I need to go... Yeah, I need to go... Temple Library. Oh, I'm getting so desperately distracted. Probably There are probably so many, but well, not really, not anything on an importance on heresy. I know this is a very important book in some temple quests. Book of Lamentations, I don't think I've read it. Riins' sermons. Yeah, somebody has been looking for that book for quite a long time. Alright, I don't really think... Yeah.
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
And I even cannot find an incident in Necrom. A Mason's song. You know, browsing through the books with no arm is quite a challenge. Alright, so... It's a very private place. However, I do not like, being seated with my back to the entrance. Anyways, let's just find the way out.
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
Well, double no. Alright. So where is the temple pathway? This place is so difficult to navigate. So I guess that way is the temple. Yeah, temple courtyard. So since we are here, we could at least pay our respect. Oh my goodness. Oh, just look at that. I would very much like to frame it somehow, but for once, I do not have wide enough lens. That is a wild thing to say. I mean, for me. I know there are people who genuinely love 24. I genuinely hate 24, but sometimes, 24 millimeters. Sometimes you really need to go wide. Especially with architecture. You know what? What do we have here? Yeah. Let's try and... Oh my goodness. I just wanted to have a nice, shot of both the moons and the temple, the High Fane, I think. No, the High Fane is Vivek. Oh. Anyways, even without the moons, this is nice. Alright. Oh. Look what we found. Yeah, and don't you agree that... Can add something back? Don't you agree that... Oh. How nice. That getting rid, the levitation act is just a horrendous thing to have done for Bethesda? I definitely do think so. They've taken the best thing from us. Yeah. So let's go and... Oops. Never mind that. Ooh. Alright, let's just, pay our respects and...
Yes, Outlander?
Who might you be? The Fane of the Ancestors. The heart of the city of Necrom, conduit between the world of the Ancestors and that of the living. The rituals that created the great ghost fans were performed here. Well, I would have assumed that Ghost Fence was, you know, made at the Ghost Gate somewhere.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we
Who might
greet
you be?
warmly.
Haran. Warrior. What are you doing here then? Yeah, so I believe that One True Faith mod that I am actually using adds all those beautiful Dharma reliefs and other, you know, temple related pictograms. Those are scent diffusers, are they not? How do you think that this place would smell? I think it would smell very, very earthy and herbal. Well, maybe not herbally. Earthy, yes. Like, you know, like the turf whiskey. Is that a word? Peat, yes? That's the word, peat. Very peaty, earthy. Or maybe not. I wonder if there is any kind of banner of Resdain. Under this banner, the children of Veloth may pact with then honest House Dwemer to strike down the proud men of the North. In Resdain, we see the true potential of the House of Veloth to be a people glorious and unrivaled under the spheres of heaven. A people? To be a people? Whoops. Strange. Anyway. So, there was a House of Veloth. And what happened to it? Oh my god, I'm lacking so very badly in lore. Palen Surat. What a name. I've never heard anything like it. You stand in one of the holiest sites of all Morrowind, pilgrim. Would you tell me about the House of Veloth? No, only Saint Veloth, I guess. He taught the difference between the good and the bad Daedra and won the aid of the good Daedra for his people while teaching how to deal with the bad Daedra. Oh, please. So the good Daedra are Azura, Mephala, and Boethia, right? Yeah. So the Prince of Plots. No, Boethia is the Prince of... Who is she? Or he? Or them? Because it's not really clear if that's a she or a he. So Boethia is about mischief and betrayal. Mephala is about, you know, plots and disguises and assassinations and all of that. So they're really good Daedra. They're like the best. They are, you know, someone you really want to be around. Yeah. Anyway, those are Dunmer. They have a different opinion of being comfortable. Yeah. Loyal friends of the tribunal. Oh, yes.
Hey,
anyway.
Welcome. Do you have any news?
Who might that be? Probably Almalexia and Cecile. Probably. Not really sure. And she won't tell us. Alright. So I think we've basked in this holy place enough. I think it would be really very nice to have, like, you know, a dedicated music here, as well as dedicated sounds, well, and smells. Oh gosh. There's a shrine. And I almost burned my hair. Right. Shrine of Vivek's Fury. Who might that be? I think it's them three, right? Vivek, Almalex, and Sothasil. Why not? Just why not?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Alright, let me out. This is the way out, yes I know, but I only want to see the other place. No, I have been here. I want to see this other place, like there. Ah, see? Banner of the Exodus. Under this banner, the children of Beloth marched to their new home in the sacred East. In the Exodus, we see the truth ambition of the House of Beloth to uphold the ideals of the endeavor in spite of all adversity, profane or divine. I wonder, would you be able to actually do much if you had, you know, divine adversary? Sothasil Mastery. So what have we got? Fortify Magicka and Fortify Attack from Beloth. From Vivek. Well, nice. Don't you think there is something Middle Eastern about those? Not much, of course, but some. And actually, I am not sure if this is not Azura, because there is the crescent moon and the sun. And that person with the elephant trunk, who is that? Like he's like, you know, bound to something. It's a disturbing depiction, really. All right. So yeah, we've basked a little bit in the sanctity of this place. Oh, we've spent quite a lot of time over there. Really a lot. Alright then, let us take another view of the sacred city. Wow. Isn't that something? No, I didn't. I want like that. Yes, with no this stupid foreground. Now, ooh, wow. And just tell me there is nothing Tibetan in this architecture. It's plenty Tibetan. Oh my goodness. It just reminds me of stupa, doesn't it? It's great. It's just so great. Yep. No, we don't want to. You know, fall down. Right. So off we go to Akamora. And it's a long way to Tipperary. I'm a little afraid that I should have taken the breach. I think I should have taken the breach, but it's not all lost yet. Oh, there is a Silt Strider. Yeah, we could take a Silt Strider to Akamora, but
We make a special trip. Yes. Say
what's the fun in that? Let's go and
make a special trip. Yes.
take a look at the Sacred Lands, because it is really beautiful biome. However, a little... Look! Just look at them. Yeah, they're made. I don't really know why. I mean, I'm not huge, you know, reptile person in life. But they are... They do seem like, you know, mammals a little tiny bit, even though... Yeah. I'm not... I don't know. I don't know, I just love wars for some reason. I want to go... Yeah, I think I will need to fly. So yeah, that reminds me about my pitiful attempts to learn cat. Because I decided... Yes, I... What is that? Belvani ancestral tomb. I have never heard of Belvani family. So, being a huge cat person as I am, and I've always been, like, I only recently, I mean like 15 years ago or so, I decided that I'm actually not a cat person. I'm an animal person. So yeah, it doesn't really matter any longer if the animal is a cat or a dog or whatever. Or a mouse. They are all, you know, welcome in my life. In my home or whatever. So I really tried to learn cat because I figured I should like communicate with my cats a little better. Even though, you know, it's a strange thing to say, since I have had cats all my life, and even when I was at uni and I had well, most of the time I didn't have any animals because I would, you know, oh no, leave me be. I would, because, you know, I would go to excavations which would take like a couple of months at least. A year, up to half a year, 7-8 months, because you know, you obviously cannot dig when the earth is frozen to death. You just, you know, you cannot dig because you, not because of you, because nobody actually worries about your, I don't know, strength or abilities or whatever. So if it is difficult, you just need to try harder. So no, it's not about that. It's about the actual remains in the earth. So if you had to use a pickaxe or whatever to and be really brutal to dig, then you would probably, where am I going? You would also probably destroy whatever artifact could be in that ground. So yeah, we did not dig in another ancestral tomb with another not very well made like entrance. Sadalvel, another name I'm not familiar with. Anyways, what did I want to say? Yeah, so we would spend like from, let's say, April or May until like October at best at the excavation site. So when I was really like digging in my life, I could not have any animals, obviously. But when I stopped, actively, digging as much, I had multiple cats because I had something called a temporary house for cats. So they were not exactly adopted by me. But they would stay in my place, in my house, and I would like take care of them as I would of my own cats. But at the same time, I would like look for like proper houses for them. So I really love this haze. Oh my goodness. So this is the Sacred Land Sanctuary, I think, which I spent like 3 days looking for once before. I really love the low-key palette. So yeah, I stopped counting around 35 cats. So yeah, I did have a lot of cats in my life. Not of them were mine, but they all sort of lived with me and I took care of them for some time at least. And I really need to find some more affordable calm gua spell. So, what did I want to say? Yeah, I was trying to learn cat recently. Look. Oh, it looks so beautifully, hazy, and it's really, really great. So, Akamora. Bosara? No, I want to go to Akamora, but still, it's on the right sort of direction, so in the right direction, so let's go there. So, I decided I need to communicate with my cats better. So I watched some instruction video, something like that. And they said that you need to slow blink at your cat in order to show them that you are not afraid to... I just love the scenery. I told you, sacred lands are just exquisitely beautiful. And with this haze, this fog today, it's just so beautiful. So, Akamora, where is the road to Akamora? Nowhere. Clersis, where is Clersis? And what is that actually? No idea. Never mind. Let's go west. We will find Akamora west someday. Anyway, so you need to slow blink at a cat. And it shows you, because, you know, welcome to Clersis. So this is Clersis. Yeah. Let's see that. What is it? Some underground dwelling. So, yeah, you're supposed to show them that you're not afraid to, you know, shut your eyes in their presence, so that you trust them, you're comfortable around them.
Quiet and peaceful.
All that sort of thing. Hi. Hey. Hey, wait.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Yeah, Balamus Clerine. Welcome to Clersis. Tell me about it. Clersis is a mining settlement, but most of the people here do not live on mining, as you might think, but on other things. Some are traders, other hunters, others keep their business secret. You wonder who I am? Well, I am Balamus Clarion, a commoner who has lived in this cave ever since they started mining here. Before that, I lived in the wild, just like the animals that I hunted to survive. Right, I think that's a dead end. I think so, yes. So there is some kind of a shack. Alright. And oh, come on. Where's all the mining going on then? There. Oh. Wow. Abandoned passage. They want to go through an abandoned passage. Make acquaintance with all the skeletons around. Like this one. No, oh shit, I forgot I changed. No, no, no. Please, don't do that to me. Come on, where is my exquisite ring? Here. Right, so where are you? What is that? Fishing pole. Oh, this guy has been fishing for quite some time then. Alright. What? I got, you know, like 3 seconds. So where is this abandoned passage like going to? I'm not really sure what I want to achieve here. because I do not see actually any other way out. I would probably need to dive, wouldn't I? Nah. Let's just go back. Let's just go back. Go outside. I'm not claustrophobic, but I really do need to see the sky above me. So... Oh, my athletics increased. Right. So... The slow blinking, yeah. So you basically do what, you know, what it says on the tin. You blink slowly. You shut your eyes very slowly, then remain with your eyes closed for some time, then open your eyes very slowly and, you know, go on like that. You get the gist. So, so Ursa, my darling little girl, she was lying on a look, this cliff racer froze. So she was lying on a couch, on an armchair or something, comfortably, you know, cleaning her fur. And I decided to slow blink at her. So I looked at her, caught her glaze, got her, you know, eyes, and then started closing my eyes very slowly. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Right, okay. And then I opened my eyes, and then as she was looking at me with her eyes wide open, you know, like really wide, unblinking, like terrified, and then she would go like, she would meow, like, you know, in a panic. She would, like, meow! And she liked it off. So that was how well I learned myself. I taught myself or learned how to speak cat. I made my cat like run away from me in panic. So yeah. So why was I saying all that? I don't remember. Where are we? Boethia's spine. Yeah. It is a very bony part of Morrowind, isn't it? So I think I do not have much time today. I have been working on a very, very nice... Where am I going? Yeah, probably. I'm working on a very, very nice car shoot at the moment. The car is DKW, so this is Auto Union, a predecessor of Audi. And this very car is we call it furgon in Polish, and I am not really sure how to say it in English, but it is like a little bus, or I don't know, 6 or 7 people, something like that. And it is from the 60s, I think, or late 50s. I'm not really sure. Whoa. Whoa. Not very much accessible. Pulumu mine. I don't think it's active anymore. No, it definitely is not active. Let's... Oh, they really did take the trash with them, didn't they? Hi. Not too friendly though. So yeah, I'm working on it. I am nearing an end, and I promised Dirt, my dear friend Dirt, I promised him an Audi should. So it's not exactly an Audi, but it is as... Do I really feel like going in and, you know, just killing Nick's hounds? Not really. Who? I do not even see. Oh, this is the rat. So yeah, this is the closest to Odie that I am at the time being. But when I am done with this small boss, I will be doing an Audi. Oh no, was it Audi or was it BMW? Yeah, it was BMW Cabrio, and it is pre-war, so it is. Well, I'm lost. Where's the way out? Shoot. Here, I think. So yeah, it was the pre-war Cabrio, so it looks, you know, like positive box of chocolate. It's beautiful. It's like 36. I mean, production year, something like that. So it is really like candy sweet. So this will be the next. Ooh. This will be the next one. So Akamora is just there. And we are right on time to get the epic sunset shot. Which I am very eager to take, but I do not like the sharp fog. Alright. Like that. More or less. Boethia's spine. Really like the name. So yeah, I think I will show off a little bit of that near future. In a foreseeable future, yes? But that... Ooh. Oh, wow. This is lovely. Oh, with all those Nyx hunts. Right, let's just deal with them and try and reach Akamora without any more teleportation. So, oh, F5. Shoot, I forgot. So... Oh, I remember. I think I remember this place. So this is a tree house. And unfortunately, you did not really... I couldn't really go there because of the Wurz trees, which are far bigger than the vanilla ones. So I got stuck in the leaves. Never mind. So... No, I am not going to fight you. No. And if I'm not going to fight you, I'll just fly over you. Because I do not have enough magicka to just calm you all the time. Anyway, I really do need to go through the mountains here, don't I? Alright. So what I was talking about, yeah, Skyrim modding. Yeah. That's the Tomalin Manor, I think. Or not. Or is it Akamora already? Let's go there. Let's go there. So, yeah, I know, people on YouTube, and it applies to me as well. They just, most of the times, they just want, I quite like this rain. Welcome to Akamora, yeah. I like how the windows glowed. So here we are. Ay, how nice. With all these candles. So yeah, people just come to YouTube for instructions. People come for information. Rarely do people come as you do, and me, so obviously as well, for chat and chill and a kind of a diary. So I do understand that people look, they see the name of the title of the video, and they see Skyrim modding, and perhaps they assume that the video is about modding Skyrim, as in an instructory sort of way. And nothing can be further from the truth. I do my Skyrim diaries, and they are exactly as it says on the tin. Modding diaries. I am doing it as a kind of a vlog about how I approach the thing, and what do I find, intimidating, what do I find difficult, what is my thinking process behind that, what mistakes do I make. And I do understand that there are very few people that would like to watch it. I do it mostly for myself, for me, being able to actually remember how I did all of that. So if somebody, I do understand that there will be misunderstandings and stuff like that. Oh, sure. Just found out. Right, let's find titles. So I do understand people might be, they might misunderstand my concept and stuff like that. But if somebody drops in and leaves me a comment, like, just check out Laura Riins, it's nice, or something like that, I think, oh my god, they just missed the whole point. I don't want pre-made pod list. Mostly because I don't like them. I just don't like them. I mean, where's the Fighters Guild, for goodness sake? Somewhere up, right? Somewhere. I think I went by it when I came down. Yeah. So, it's here it is. So, yeah, firstly, I don't want my Skyrim to be even more action game than it already is. I am very much not combat person. I play Elder Scrolls game for the lore, for the world building, for the writing. And I know Skyrim is probably the least favorable game of all of the three. Well, four. Let's count Daggerfall. Because I don't think I have never played either Daggerfall nor Arena nor Battlespire, but I think those first are really not that much, lore deep. Anyway, I know Skyrim is probably the least favorable in terms of world building, but still, I don't think it's supposed to be an action game. And Lorem, what it actually does, it actually makes the whole thing like action based, and I hate that.
I like what I see.
So, if you like Quake, things like that, well, go ahead, just be my guest, download Lorem and have fun. But I don't. And I want my Skyrim to be as Morrowindy as it can only be. And by that, I also mean graphics. Like, you see how I play Morrowind. Half of my time playing the game is just taking pictures. Or loving the scenery. So I want to play Skyrim in exactly the same way. Like, love every moment and love every scenery and take tons of pictures. So this is why I want to make it my own. And it is bonkersly difficult. I mean, it was not very easy to mod Morrowind at first, but I still feel it was way easier than modding Skyrim. Really. Right.
I like what I see.
I think we've already done some quests for this guy. Yeah, abscond from the Akamora egg mines. If you ask me, you did an honorable deed. Yeah, because I let those slaves escape. Right. I think I do not have any more orders from him, obviously. I need to go to the lady. Where is she? Where
company.
is
Share
she?
your thoughts.
Down there. All right. Oh, I guess
Well met.
you as well. Oh yeah, you can give me orders. Right. Let's make a hard save because I haven't got anything else for you to do. All right. If you want to bash some skulls, I don't want to bash skulls necessarily. I really do not like you. And
What
it's not
do you
that
want, Outlander?
that you are bald like an egg. No, it's not that. I just don't like you. I don't like you because you applaud slavery and yeah, you're just a mean, grumpy old woman. Not unlike myself. I have new orders for you. Good to hear. This time, I don't need you to take life, but to protect it. Wow. The Telomas family have hired us to provide them with bodyguards. Pilutelomas, a retainer of the Senim family, thinks that her and her husband Gavon's lives are in danger and has contracted us to provide them with protection until they can safely flee Akamora. With the growing animosity between the opposing noble families, an attempt to hit the relatively defenseless Telomas is highly possible. Therefore, we are not taking any chances. I'm sending both you and Circus Leonas to guard the Telomas. Leonas is already in Telomas Manor. I've just talked to him like 3 seconds ago. Go there, Protector, and be vigilant. I am pretty sure that... Directions. When you exit the guild hall, descend the steps leading south and go past both the Very and Indaran manors. When you reach the ledge with Priest Ores's pagoda, look southeast. You should see the Telomas Manor in the northern face of the central islet on the other side of the fall, right below the Senim Manor. If you know levitation magic, you can shortcut here. Yeah. Maneuvering around Akamora without levitation is somewhat difficult. If not, just continue down the stairs. Yeah, I do have levitation. I'll be alright. Alright. Okay, I think I'll do it next time because at the moment I am a little tiny bit starving.
The pleasure is all mine.
I always miss the door. Right, so I'm going to grab some dinner and we'll reconvene shortly. So, thank you for letting me ramble. And see you soon. Ta-ra.